Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 3 of the Players Championship, and right now, Ryan Gamer is sitting atop the leaderboard by 1 stroke heading into moving day. We're 17 under par, Sammy is in second place at 16 under par, Oberg is right there at 14 under par. It is going to be a battle here for this weekend golf at TPC Sawgrass. Now, I do want to point out, this video is being recorded after the Season 2 balancing update. So they made changes on Master difficulty to contact, swing path, rhythm, and transition on every shot type. So, yes, the game is going to play tougher here in today's round. But hey, I'm up for the challenge, and we're not going to let those changes stop us from winning the Players Championship. They also did make AI difficulty tuning, but you cannot change the AI difficulty during a tournament. So we're still on 88 difficulty, and we'll be locked in there until the end of this tournament. Even if we change it now, it will not adjust until the next one. So yeah, it's going to be tough. And also want to show you all, if you're in the career mode, I know many people have this question. They added the new course. The old course is St. Andrews. So in the career mode, I'll show you how you can actually swap out another course for St. Andrews. So when you go to the season schedule right here from the main menu, once you're on the season schedule, you're going to move ahead in the schedule to a non-real life event. So it can't be one of the PGA Tour events like the Valspar Championship, the Shiner's Children, the Valero Texas Open, the Legends Championship. I know you would think you could change that since it's not in real life. It's not the Masters, right? It's supposed to be, it's the PGA 2K version of the Masters. You'd think you could change that course, but you can't. But for me, it's the Norwood Invitational. Now, how you can see it is you see the title there, Norwood Invitational, and it says at Emery Beach Club with the pencil next to it. That pencil means you can swap out the course. So if you select that and click on it, you go to swap course. Now, if you want to find St. Andrews, it's on the last page. So you're just going to hit RB or R1. You're going to cycle all the way through to the end, and then you will select old course at St. Andrews as the new course for that tournament. Now, you could put the old course of St. Andrews for every non-major tournament if you, or non-in real life tournament if you wanted to. So that's how you can add St. Andrews into your career mode. Now, if you start a new season, a lot of times when they add an official course, you're probably going to have one of the courses as St. Andrews for one of the non-PGA Tour ones. That's usually how they did it in PGA 2K23. So yes, you can use St. Andrews in the career. I wanted to show you all how to do that, but it is time. Moving day at the Players Championship. Let's dominate at TPC Sawgrass today. I'm feeling it. 11 under in round 1, 6 under in round 2. It should have been better. Honestly, we should have been better. We should have been 8 under that round. But hey, let's take a look at the settings. You can't trust this. I'm not going to trust this. It's probably going to play firm and fast again. It said soft and medium slow last round. They were 163 green speeds. You can't trust what it says there. We'll find out when we actually dive into the round, everybody. Ryan Gamer rocking his Players Championship gear here. Round number 3 of the Players Championship. Come on.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the Players Championship starts right now. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Absolutely want to be. He's in first place after 2 rounds, heading into this third round. A lot of golf to play, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
You know, you talk about bad timing for a swing balancing update, right? When we're sitting atop the Players Championship leaderboard, everybody. We know the challenge is going to be tougher, but hey, the swing has been good. Let's dominate.
Let's
I'm
go
fired
out
up.
to the first hole.
Just don't be nervous. Just play our game. We understand the forgiveness zones. You can see it at the right side of the screen. A big difference in sweet spot and that forgiveness zone. Okay. And it's more punishing. So, okay, let's get the nervous jitters out. Everything's fine. Let's pretend there was no update. Look at the quad perfect. Okay, this is going to be a perfect day, everybody.
This is full send.
That's a textbook swing.
Textbook swing indeed. Oh my.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Okay, I hope that this is a sign of some commentary balancing changes. Could you notice he just mentioned that we were here before, and Rich didn't give us a live story on the first hole. So we'll see. Because they tell you about the course the same thing every single round. So maybe they changed it. We're about to find out. Oh, this is a change they made. So watch this. Choked approach, look how unforgiving it is. I mean, look at regular approach. Now look at the choked approach. Wait, why does it look different than the last round I played? Oh, this isn't my max overall character. Never mind. I don't have the skills unlocked yet. The nodes, I don't have the nodes for swing path and contact unlocked yet. But if you unlock them in the skill tree, your choked approach is going to be more forgiving than your regular approach now. I don't have them unlocked for this version of Ryan Gamer for the career mode. I do for my in-game build, not for this one. Overswing. We're going to see more of those because they did make transition more challenging.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
Now, chipping is one of the changes I really like. Now, when you chip with the lob wedge, you can actually spin it more. And chips and pitch shots with lob wedges play a lot better. I wish it was the old way there, though.
That's really a beautiful chip shot.
If that's the old
and
chip shot, that's in.
For par.
But you can see how it checked up more right, but I underswung by a mile. It should have been in. Not going to complain. I mean, I par this hole a lot.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Okay, Sammy with a par on hole 1. Ryan a par on hole 1. I'm interested to see how the AI is going to play.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
And
Drive
no wind.
Out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
I'm going to draw it. Now, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the green speed on hole 1, so I need to pay attention to that. Yeah,
wow,
swing
what a
feels
swing
good.
Right there.
I was worried after the patch. I'm like, we're about to throw this tournament. But swing is on right now.
This from about 230 yards away.
0 wind. That is definitely going to change. Because I have very hard wind difficulty turned on. So there's still going to be a variability, right, with it. 2 iron onto the slope. I'm going to aim right to the middle of the green. Just give us a putt.
He is taking this on.
I mean, you can't hit it any better than that.
What a great shot on the par 5, on in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
16
Henny,
feet.
how tough will this putt be?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Yeah, it's got a lot of movement, but it's very makeable here. 16-footer. Big right to left swinging putt for eagle.
Wow, that had no chance. Well, this would be really
had no
nice
chance.
To get a birdie opportunity.
What is he talking about? Had no chance. We missed it by a millimeter.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move.
Had no chance.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
Okay, Sammy gets a birdie as well. It's going to be a battle. We know that. 18 under to 17 under.
On to the par 3 third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
That's not a draw.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, just lost a lot of distance there and just sent it to the right. Open club face like that. Good luck.
Staring down
Dancing,
a very long putt here.
Honestly, there's not much to this. Now, I've been overswinging lately, and rhythm's been off, so I'm going to play for that. 36-footer, uphill, left to right. Look at the rhythm.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
That is a change with the update that is really hurting me.
Third.
Like, my rhythm, if you watched my round at St. Andrews, I missed like every putt because of the rhythm. And every round I played in this game after the update, the rhythm is killing me. And you saw it there. Let's put this new chip to the test.
That just
checked
missed.
Up really good. Good shot. But that's
4
a painful
feet
bogey.
left to the hole.
For bogey.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Look at Oberg. Oberg was 3 back. Now he's tied at the top. Oh, no.
This hole is a par 4.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out
Bad
a fairway
time
wood,
for an
find the
AI
fairway.
tuning
From there,
update,
you're gonna
right?
have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
So Rich is still going to tell us the flyover. Now, pitch shots was another thing adjusted with the higher lofted club. I don't want to hit a pitch shot here. I want to hit a partial. And I know that's another thing that they made more challenging, but still, I love partial shots. Hit it off this slope, spin it back. Got to come back, right? You should.
Needs to get
Did I put enough spin? I think I did. That's perfect. Go in. Come on. Go. Go.
That's a
What a
really
shot.
nice approach shot.
Ryan Gamer, smile on his face. We need something
This putt
after
from
that last
5
hole.
feet.
Got to make this 5-footer left to right. Not much break into it. Rhythm again. I'm just going to have to start playing for it.
And that's just what the doctor ordered after
One
a
stroke
bogey
lead.
on the
We're
previous
back.
hole.
This is going to be insane,
Here's
everybody.
a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards.
What do
to
we
the
got,
back.
Rich?
Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
You know how they fix that with the commentary?
Second shot here on the 5th.
Like they did it in EA Sports PGA Tour. They have a hole flyover, and in that whole flyover, the announcers will talk about the hole, but you can skip the whole flyover. So say you want whole flyover on round 1, you could turn whole flyover off for the rest of the rounds. So that would be a great setting for them to add. Maybe they just add a flyover as Rich is telling his life story how to play the hole. It's great for round 1, but you don't need to hear that in 3 straight rounds, right? That's why probably a lot of people turn off the commentary. So that would be an easy fix for it. I don't know about easy. It sounds easy on paper, but you'd have to do it on every course, so I wouldn't call that easy. That's the reason I want to see a sports game really get more sophisticated using AI to really react to what the player is doing from round to round in a golf game. So, like, talk about fairway percents. Talk about where have we been in previous rounds.
Both
like,
sides. This is a right to lefter.
the AI technology these days is so good, and if a sports game, or especially a golf game, can figure out how to harness it, you know, and talk about what you did in previous rounds, what's your putting accuracy, you know, how have you been short putt percentage, they have all these stats in the game. How can they leverage that with the commentary so that, you know, Rich maybe mentions what we did on previous holes, rounds 1 through in the first 2 rounds we did this. That's what I want to see them do. So close.
Well,
And
that was
I'm
a
not
little bit too
saying
much
use
power.
AI
Not a
voice.
bad
No.
effort right there from long range.
No.
Big breaking putt. He just
Use the
didn't quite
commentators.
read it
Just
right,
have them record a
but it'll
lot
be
of
an
different
easy par.
lines reading stats, right? So that then you can then talk about it in the round. Like you could say Ryan Gamer is terrible at this hole historically in the career mode, right?
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Or even talk about past
And there's no
performances. Like
movement on
there's
the
so
leaderboard after
much
that hole.
they could do. Like just have an AI that just grabs all this information.
Next up is this
And each
two-shot
round they
Par
change
four,
what they say, right?
393 yards
Would
from
be
the back.
amazing.
Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid.
It's a three-way tie
Just
at the
for
top.
placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
You know, I'm one of
T-shirt
those
is looking
players. The
good
reason I
here.
talk about commentary a lot,
That
I'm one of
reminded
those
me
players
the Big Easy.
who loves
Silky
to play
smooth.
games with commentary on, right? I never turn off commentary. So this is a game where I
Time
feel
for
like
the
turning
second
off the
shot here at
commentary
the
just
sixth.
because of the flight, like talking about the same hole over and over, and just giving ideas that could how it could be changed, right? Here we go. Enough about the commentary, right?
Has got this
Send it
thing
in.
dialed in here. Looking good.
Okay, never
That
mind.
is
We're going to talk about commentary the rest of this round.
absolutely
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Always
Yeah,
nice
we're
when
just
you
gonna
can
talk
go
about
ahead and
commentary.
tap one in for birdie.
Harnessing
He's
AI.
currently in a
Look
share
at
of top
this.
spot.
19 Oberg to 19 Orion.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Par
With no
4,
wind, the AI is about to shoot
451
15
yards,
under.
All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
This looks like a really strong tee shot.
You know, maybe I just make my own
All right,
commentary.
Henny, what
like
does
I
this
just
look like?
Yeah, he's got
I
a
make an
round
AI
125
commentator.
here.
and I voice it, but in a different voice, and I make the AI and I put in all these stats for the tournament, and it'll just I'll randomly turn it on, right? Ryan is 0 for 20 on fairways here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, right? Here we go.
This
Dialed
one
in.
is absolutely hunting.
You can make the swing harder, but when you're
His
dialed in
partner,
on
Colin
perfect,
Morikawa, was
well,
watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
it's not going to be harder, right?
Another
Beautiful.
birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
I tell you, this is
I
a
like it.
shootout.
2 in a row.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
You know, keep watching that
Over to
leaderboard in
number
between
8,
everybody.
It's a par 3.
I'm going to try not to
Par
leaderboard
3,
watch. But make sure you watch it
237
because
yards in length.
it's gonna be a
brute,
battle.
to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
well, we're going to be a happy person. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to land this short and roll it up, actually. Because we're not going to stay on the green if we land it on the green. Quad perfect. Club twirl.
Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel.
It's still going to be on the highlight reel.
A birdie putt
Right?
coming up. This could be a big one.
And yeah,
Okay,
163
John,
green
what do you
speeds.
see with this putt?
I just
Gonna go down
noticed.
the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
I knew they were faster though. I was playing them as faster. I want to point that out. I knew they were the same as round 2. I know it said soft and medium slow. I knew it. It said that round 2 and it wasn't. It's fast, firm and fast. So I knew that. I just never said it. I was playing them as 163s. I tell you, I'm gonna have to spend a
Ooh,
lot
that
of
was
putting
close.
points in rhythm. I'm gonna have to be a greenskeeper.
8 feet to the cup.
And then an under power. Not under power, under rhythm. We are all over the place with rhythm right now. That's a balancing change that's really it's going to make putting
And
tough.
as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
I keep looking over for coffee or water, but I already drunk all the water and coffee. I've got nothing over here. Yeah, I keep looking for coffee. Where is it? Don't worry, I've already drunk 5 cups of coffee today, but at the turn, I might pause it and go make another one, because I need it. I might make an espresso. What do y'all think?
I think he likes that one.
Or as we call it on the gamer building community, the espresso. Gives us that extreme energy. Look at the focus. Ryan said something to Jerry there. I don't think Jerry said a word. Just making sure that Ryan does not lose focus. I'm doing driver off the deck, lofting this, drawing it. I am not afraid. Should be.
How about this play? Pulling out the driver.
It's a perfect swing. Like, are you kidding me? Not a bad place to play from.
This green side bunker.
Yeah, we have an upslope, right? This is great. We could splash this one about 17 yards and trickle it on up. Got to aim past it because of the lie. It's 15 yards. Didn't travel far enough. Needed it to travel about 3 more yards.
He's got this left for birdie. Down to Henny.
This
Straight
one's
in,
13 feet from
right
the
to
cup.
left, maybe? Barely. It's left to right, then right to left. It's going to be right edge. Rhythm is impossible
I was
now.
already writing a circle on the scorecard. That one drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Okay. I need that coffee energy. Ryan Gamer's going to go to the clubhouse.
It's a par 4.
After the life story from Rich here. Oh, no life story. Yeah, Ryan and Jerry are going to make a trip to the clubhouse, get some espressos, and I'll be right back. Okay, so Ryan Gamer and Jerry had a quick stop at the clubhouse. Got double cups of espresso. That's right, double espressos here. So should have plenty of energy for the rest of this round. Let's dominate. I mean, it's cooling down. I haven't got a sip of it yet. You're like, Ryan, you already have a lot of energy. I know. I need more. I need more. Here we go. It's too hot to drink right now, so. That's very well done. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling good and just need a little bit more energy, though. Need a little bit more energy, some more focus, that caffeine focus, right? Yeah, I may crash later, but that's fine. 114 yards, uphill 1 foot. Let's plant this one close. Come on, Ryan. Downhill slope as well. It's going to carry a little bit further. You're kidding. The swing path was barely off. Watch it go.
Left of this one.
Look at the new balancing changes in action, everybody.
You really got to hit the green there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wow, I don't even know what to hit here, honestly. It's got to be a chip, but this is a nightmare chip because put the new chip shot to the test, right? Not a good example of it because we're not going to be able to spin it too much. I'm going to have to land this like in the light rough and trickle on down and get lucky. Too far. The rhythm hurt us. We're still going to generate more spin, right, with the new chip shot changes for lob wedges and higher lofted clubs.
At 11 feet.
This is for par.
That coffee needs to cool down quick.
Read on this putt.
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Gonna need that double espresso right now. Okay.
Putt is underway.
That was close. And just to finish up the bogey. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Oberg takes the top. All right. Sammy's falling down a bit. Oberg, I'm coming for you.
And on the tee now, coming off the
Gotta
bogey.
move on the tee box
Bit of
here.
a
You all
sting in the
always
tail, I
remind me
imagine.
that.
Par
I'm afraid
five,
to do that because
558
I've had the
yards
game
long.
crash
Avoid the
multiple
fairway
times.
bunkers down the
doing
left-hand
that.
side, and you might have a hope of going for it in two. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Yeah, there's
That's
no
heading
way
for the
we go for
fairway.
this. Right? I mean, there's just no shot. I don't know. I guess we'll see how we're feeling right now, but see what Jerry says. Where is Jerry still at the clubhouse?
This is his second shot.
Jerry
Only
probably
one shot off the pace.
probably is in there waiting on his food, right? No telling what Jerry ordered in there. All right. I'm going for it. Jerry's not out here to stop Ryan, right? We'll draw.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. That should find the sand.
Honestly, we struck it good.
And that's the line, the sand.
Okay. Well, this is not a good spot to be. It's better than the water, though, so we got plenty of green to work with, though. 27 yards, uphill 6 feet. Pretty good lie here. Let's go right for it. I love the splash shots in this game. I love the way they work. I love the physics of them.
And that's
They're
well
so
played.
well done.
Safely onto the putting surface.
Like, such a realistic shot there. It's
Looks like
what
a
you would
pretty
hit in real
straightforward
life.
5-footer to me.
Amazing.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
See if
That's
it's
what I'm
pulled down
talking
or not.
about. Nicely done. Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
Just
No.
one off the lead after that hole.
Okay. Oberg at the top. We're one back. 21 under to 20 under.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s.
Not
are easy to
drivable for
come
Ryan
by,
Gamer.
but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of
It's not
position.
drivable in this game, is it? Unless you're
Well,
a
that was
powerhouse, I
pure.
guess. Look, Ryan he saw a friend there. He saw one of his childhood friends. Had a big wave there. You love to see it. This is a perfect spot for the spinner. Like, this is picture perfect. What happened? Open club face? You're kidding me. It's still going to stop. No, it's not.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Okay.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Did they
An
change the
uphill
spinner
left to
shot?
righter.
37 feet? It's hard to tell. It's just such a bad swing, right? We shouldn't be rewarded for that swing. 37 feet uphill 1 foot. Gotta make it. Come on, Orion. One time. Almost a quad perfect
There's
on the
a wild
putt.
ride.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite
Ryan,
read
you
it
can
right.
tell he's just
but it'll be an
frustrated right
easy
now. He's
par.
looking for his caddy, Jerry.
This
He's like,
putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
where's Jerry? Oh, there's Jerry. Jerry's back, everybody.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Gives him a pat on the back, like, "Hey, that food was good in the clubhouse. I made sure to order some, so it's ready for you."
Hole number 13, a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can
We're
get
making
it
this.
close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch
Hear
out
that?
if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to.
We are
chip
in
up
low
from there.
winds. We should be dominating right now, but we're seeing how much harder this game is. They did not mess around with the balancing changes, did they? That's perfect. Basically
with a
have to hit
5-iron
it
here.
perfect now.
judged to perfection.
Thank you, Henny. Yeah, you
Wonderful shot.
with
A
the
chance for
bouncy
birdie here on the
changes,
13th.
you're either perfect
Nearly
or
doesn't get any better
you're
than that.
bad.
Amazing shot.
right. I mean, I that's how it feels. I don't mind it though, to be honest. I kind of like it.
Gee, that's good play.
Let's go.
6 birdies in a round.
I mean,
Now,
birdies were already
21
very
under
rewarding.
for the
They're even
tournament.
more now. Look at this battle.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound,
Kick.
but you'll have
Kick.
a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Thank you, Rich, for that again. Did you all catch what Jerry said there? Anybody want to caption that? Just put hole 14, Jerry caption, and let me know what your caption was there. 176, downhill 3 feet. I'm going to go 6-iron. Steep angle of attack, a little bit of loft, and we are attacking this thing. Great swing.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Got to stop. Oh, these greens are tough. They are playing so firm. It's playing faster than Q School, and
Yeah,
Q
that
School
was
was
a safe
fast.
play. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. And he's
Come
down
on.
there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way
These are the putts
along.
we've been making. All last 3 tournaments, our last 3 victories, 3 in a row, have been because of putts like this.
Looking good.
You've got to like the look of this.
Yes!
Yes, sir.
Get in!
A par 4 here.
One of
I
the
tell
more
ya,
simple
no other
tee shots
tournament
on
really
the
gets
golf
me
course.
as nervous
Par
as the
4,
players.
470 yards. Just a little fade required off
Majors,
the
of
tee
course,
to the
but-
fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward,
Waiting
it's
for
simple.
Rich.
Before you head into the final 3.
I mean, I always get nervous at the players because this is the tournament I want to win so bad every single year. Got to win Ryan's home tournament, right? There we go. Good swing. Not perfect, but
That's a good one to build momentum on. Okay,
have you all
Eddie,
ever
what do
seen
you
me
see
this
down
focused
there?
for a tournament as
He's
I've been this
got-
week?
I'd say a solid 145 here.
Where I say for this tournament, I mean, not just this week. Last few weeks here on the channel. 147, downhill 2 feet. 9-iron in hand. Little steeper angle of attack and go right for it. I don't want to hit a fade. I want to hit a straight shot here.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Stick.
What an aggressive play.
Come
This
on.
has a chance. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah,
do we
he's
got,
been
Henny?
prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
One time.
Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
Too much power on that stroke. A chance here for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Nobody saw that.
As we head to the next hole, our
It went
featured
in.
player is currently tied for first.
We got a
hit
tie at
par
the top.
5, 16th hole.
I almost missed that.
Fun-filled
My thumb
adventure
slipped.
waits. Find the fairway.
Is that espresso ready?
Let's see
We're
how
going to make
brave
it
you
ready
are. Do you wanna
anyways.
Take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green.
Putting the lid
Of course
on
you
and
do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Can't chug it. Way too hot for that. We need that espresso to kick in right now. Let that caffeine just energize. That's it right there. Swing has been great. And you have to after this update.
Missile.
You're either perfect or you're bad. Like, that's how I would judge the swing on Master. You're perfect or you're bad.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got around 205
Oh, no.
yards to the pin from here.
Listen, you don't win at the Players if you don't go for this. We're going to hit a nice smooth draw. Going to come off to the right. Where's the draw?
Wow, imagine that. It was so close.
That was absolutely terrifying. We're dancing.
Well, don't let this opportunity slide by. An eagle chance.
That was so
Henny,
lucky.
what do you see in this putt?
Oh, this is going hard left.
What does Rich always say? It's better to be lucky than good. Clearly. One time for eagle.
Oh, almost. This putt for a birdie.
See what Sammy did.
Okay, the putt goes in.
That's a
Time
good
for the
bird, though.
next hole.
Could have been a double. What a back nine, everybody. The espresso or espresso.
Here's a look at the leaderboard,
It's
and
working.
he has broken the tie and has the outright lead.
Outright lead.
Okay, it's a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in
Rich,
your
I've
hand,
seen a caddy
you
ace
hit
it.
the green.
Colin Morikawa's caddy. I'm going to spin it back.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron.
Yeah, I'm going to question the caddy, Jerry, on that one.
Staring down a very long putt here.
There's just no chance. That's just a really bad shot. I mean, I think I'd rather be in the water. No, I wouldn't. Calm down. Everything's fine. Honestly, I don't think you can get that any closer.
A look at the lie in the
Are we in the
greenside rough.
light rough? What? In the rough? Okay. Don't try this at home.
Man, that was a good shot. And now this putt for bogey.
This hole kills me every single time. Like, my history at the signature hole number 17 is not good. We have a lot of bad history here.
Okay, on to the next.
And Sammy
Here's a look
part
at
as
the
well.
leaderboard,
Look at this
and he is
three-way
tied for
tie.
the lead.
Oberg is finished. Number 18. Oh boy.
We finish on 18 with a par 4.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Everybody remain calm.
Here's the second at 18.
There is nothing like these last 3 holes. Like, amazing golf, but okay. Calm down. Calm down. That's perfect.
Going for less club here.
Go. Go. Go.
All right, we can work with that.
Look at Jerry giving Ryan a high five. He said, how about that?
This is a tricky putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Thank you, John. We know that. 20 feet. Uphill 2. Hit this too far. We're out off the back of the green.
That one needs to
Story
hit a
of this
house.
round and last round. Just couldn't buy putts. In round 1, we made everything.
5 feet remain.
We gotta hope Sammy parred.
Time to go sign your
Good
card
battle.
and get something to eat.
What did Sammy do? Sammy birdied. Are you kidding me? Here's the thing. You all know this. I historically play better in final rounds when I am losing. So we gotta hope that the rhythm on the dance floor improves, right? Ryan isn't known for his rhythm on the dance floor. We have to figure out how to dance in the final round here with the update. I mean, you can see the challenge. It is tough. Oh my. It is really tough. And yeah, I don't know. The difficulty of everything, right, has obviously been changed. It's a lot harder, but I like it. I like the challenge that it gives. And yeah, overall, I like the changes in the update. And what a battle. Sammy at the top. I have no clue how to pronounce Sammy's last name. And Oberg there tied. So it's going to be hopefully Sammy and Ryan in the final pairing and not Sammy and Ludwig. But it could be Ryan Gamer and Tommy Fleetwood. I'm not sure how they're going to do the final pairing. Now, Oberg had the better round 3. 64. We had a 67. And yeah, let's take a look at the event stats. It could have been better, right? But it could always be worse. 5 under is not bad. I mean, low wins, though, I would not say it's good. I think if this was before the update, we would have shot lights out. I would have shot 14 under, right? So it is what it is, right? 100% fairways, 88 gers. We did good there. Proximity to hole was good at 24. Long putting hurt us. So this has been the difference maker. Our rhythm was so off on the long putts and our distance control. We were all over the place. Medium and short was good, but long has been a lot higher recently. That's the difference maker right now. Birdie conversion of 50. That's not bad. 8 birdies, that's really good, but you look at this, 3 bogeys, right? You cannot make mistakes if you want to win tournaments. Without those 3 bogeys, we have a 2-stroke advantage. So, woulda, coulda, shoulda, it means nothing at the end of the day. You live with the score you get, and we got to go out there and fight for it. It's going to be a battle here. Ryan Gamer's rookie season, the Players' Championship at his home tournament. What a tournament so far. 11 under, 6 under, 5 under. We are playing some really good golf, everybody. We just have to lock it in on the greens and improve a little bit on our proximity to hole. We're going to dominate. It's going to be interesting to see how the wind is in that final round, though. The AI is playing great. We already know that. It is going to be an absolute battle. There is one more round left. Sunday, the final round at TPC Sawgrass, where Ryan is looking to win his rookie season at his first time playing his home course, right? It'd be amazing if we could do that. But yeah, we got to play smart. We got to stay focused. We have to dial in the putting stroke, and we're going to win. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.